Iranian homosexuals from all over the world are taking part in an online campaign in defiance of a regime that criminalizes homosexuality. Their slogan, "We are everywhere," despite President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad claiming in New York in 2007 that there were no homosexuals in Iran. Over 1,900 web users have joined this page, which encourages gay, lesbian, bisexual and transgender Iranians to share their personal stories. Some, like Farnaz or Iman, are showing their faces, whilst others are not revealing their identity. In Iran, homosexuality is punishable by death. A man going under the name of Mehdi says he's always pretending to be someone he's not, and always has to hide part of himself from others, like he's doing in this video. This other web user has written a message on a roll of kitchen towel, which he unravels in front of the camera. He says he's had to leave his family and seek refuge in Turkey, which is now home to many Iranian gay asylum seekers who have fled the anti-gay repression in Iran. The NGO Iran Human Rights has claimed that 3 people were recently hanged in Iran convicted of sodomy. The organization adds that the Iranian authorities rarely admit to executing people for taking part in gay sex and normally present such cases as rape. 26-year-old Syrian activist Giath Matar was arrested on the 6th of September and died in detention. His body was returned to his family last weekend, and as this online video suggests, there were signs of torture. Opposition sources say Giath Matar was a member of the local coordination committee in Daraya in the suburbs of Damascus, and will be remembered in particular for getting demonstrators to wave flowers when approached by security forces, as we can see in this footage, which was apparently filmed on the 22nd of July. It was a way of emphasizing the peaceful nature of the uprising. Syrian activists are appalled by his death, and tributes have poured onto social media platforms. He was about to become a father for the first time. And an increasing number of videos are emerging on the internet which seem to testify to the ill treatment of detained protesters. Although difficult to verify, this one appears to show a prisoner being tortured by men in uniform in what appears to be a school building. A recent Amnesty International report revealed that at least 88 people are believed to have died in detention since the uprising began 6 months ago, and that in at least 52 of these cases there is evidence of ill treatment or torture. And the repression continues. These images were uploaded on Saturday and apparently show soldiers carrying out arrests in the Dera region, pushing a number of women out of their way. With the 2012 presidential election looming, Barack Obama's campaign team has launched a new website called Attack Watch to challenge negative comments from Republicans about the US head of state. And making the front page is an article refuting a recent statement by the governor for Texas, Rick Perry. During a televised debate, the White House hopeful had criticized Obama's Federal Reserve Plan, claiming no jobs have been created. Attack Watch says that the stimulus did in fact create or save at least 1,300,000 jobs. This scheme is reminiscent of the Fight the Smears campaign launched during the 2008 presidentials to address the rumors being spread about Barack Obama. A Twitter thread has also been set up so that Democrat activists can report any attacks on their candidate, but Republican web users have seized the opportunity to make a mockery of the campaign. This parody commercial for Attack Watch is currently doing the rounds on social networks. With its intimidating colours and design, conservatives have interpreted this campaign as encouragement to inform on others. Web user Brad Thor, for example, states that the Obama administration has become paranoid. Miranda Sullivan from Examiner.com even compares it to the Big Brother character in George Orwell's novel 1984. It would appear that all that Barack Obama has achieved with Attack Watch is to fire up Republican campaigners. These musicians decided to put on a jazz concert for cows, and the music seems to be a hit with their unusual audience as the cows listened intently throughout the performance.